Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Durham Bulls and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Charlotte Knights.
Jimmy Lambert, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Ready now is Taylor Walls, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1.
Whoa. Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-1 home.
3-1. Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And that's out number 1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Josh Lowe comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Alexander Wiseman.
And now in the box, Alexander Wiseman. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, 1-0.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Madrigal is there, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Shane McClanahan, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now to the plate, Danny Mendick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Knights, the shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Here's the pitch.
Oh.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup.
Okay.
They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Now the 2-0 home.
Inside, ball 3.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the right fielder, Luis.
So here is Luis Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting
For the
third,
moment now, let's have a
second
look at the
baseman.
home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
He's going, runner.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's the second out.
batting fourth, the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Mike Ford.
Mike Ford.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
One ball and one strike to their DH here tonight.
One strike. Nope.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another payoff pitch, and that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That is big. The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He went deep in the contest last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get the full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
The 0-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate, Ryan Bolt. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. And we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The pitch.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Whoo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a little blooper to center. Walls moving to his left. He's got it one away.
Batting sixth, the center fielder.
Time for a look at the
Adam
defensive alignment for the visitors.
Engel.
And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
So now to the plate, Adam Engel. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. (0-1), here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Quiros ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
To the plate now, number 5. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Jake Lamb standing in now.
The third baseman.
So take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We've played 2. It's now 1-0. Now it'll be Kevin Padlo. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kevin Padlo.
He's set and the pitch. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Outside, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And there's their first hit of the game.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
Into the box now, Esteban Quiroz. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a curveball taken low for a ball. Padlo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
That one's in there, 3-1. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Clearly they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Davy.
Next to hit is Davy Grillon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
1 out and a runner on second base. Did a good good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Taylor Walls. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Knights lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Xavier Fernandez.
The catcher, Xavier
First offering. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there. That came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
The batter will be Danny Mendick, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Stepping in now, Luis Gonzalez. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate now is Josh Lowe. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Josh Lowe.
First pitch on the way, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ball 2. The 2-2. Slow bouncer to the right side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Alexander Wiseman.
Into the box, Alexander Wiseman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Mike Ford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Ball 2.
And there he goes towards second. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 2-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
In now, Ji-Man Choi, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Lowe leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Lowe ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Now into the box, Nick Madrigal. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on the way.
Strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing and a flare down the line. Walls ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That's the name of the game right there,
Now
boys.
batting,
Get on
the
base any
designated
way
hitter,
possible. They're not all going to
Ryan.
be beauties, but that one falls in
Good
front of the
play.
left fielder for a base hit.
Standing in now, Brian Goodwin. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Goodwin Originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, he was a first-round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
2-1.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. First pitch of the AB now. Belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Still ranging back. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. Definitely worth another look as he scales the wall to take away a home run. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. New inning set to get underway. And standing in the outfielder, Ryan Bolt. Now here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And now here is Kevin Padlo. He singled in his first AB. Now the pitch. Hard hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Esteban Quiroz.
Up next, Esteban Quiroz worked a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Comes set and the 0-1. It just misses off the inside for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Now batting, catcher, Davy Grullon.
To the plate now, Davy Grullon, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. At the plate now, Taylor Walls, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Two out here and a runner at second. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. On to the bottom of the fifth, all even at one apiece. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adam Engel.
Center fielder, Adam Engel.
First offering on its way.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-0 on the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Low is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, number 5. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
One ball.
A ball and a strike now. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Here comes the 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter's in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for an early shower as he fails to go the requisite 5 innings, but it doesn't matter anyway in a tie game. He'll leave with a no decision. Jalen Beeks, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Xavier Fernandez would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Dribbled down the third baseline. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Connor Sadzeck takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
And now the first pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Full count still. The next 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Alexander Wiseman. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. But that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Engel will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Ford.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Ford. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Ball.
2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. From the stretch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses. 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Ford is off of first with 2 away. Fastball in there. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate is Xavier Fernandez. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Grion is there. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Danny Mendick. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
One strike.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Count now, a ball and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
In now, Brian Goodwin. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2.
Oh.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. A 1-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. Charlotte's out in front here, 2-1. Jose Ruiz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66, Jose Ruiz.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Ryan Bolt as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Now batting, third baseman, Kevin Padlo.
Standing in now, Kevin Padlo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Bolt on at first, nobody out. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The second baseman, Esteban Quiroz.
So stepping in is Esteban Quiroz. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Now we're looking to throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Now to the plate, here is Davy Grillon. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
That misses 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
The 2-1 home. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Luis Patino gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 61, Luis Patino.
Striding in is Adam Engel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Adam Engel.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone,
now
trying to get him to chase. That
5.
wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Number 5 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First offering on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Third baseman.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, Jake Lamb. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time, and this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the catcher, Xavier.
Stepping up is Xavier Fernandez. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Lamb, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Choi might try to make a play on it, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Jimmy Cordero will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 50.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. From the stretch. Well-thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
At the plate now, Josh Lowe. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 1-1 home.
Ball two. I got 2-1 to count.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. High in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping in next, Alexander Wiseman. He flew out in his last AB. Now the first pitch. As you look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A ball and a strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2-2. This pitch is popped up. Vaughn has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mike Ford.
Zach Purdy will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Zach Purdy.
Mike Ford will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch.
Oh, ball one.
One 0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's inside. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Ready with the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play. To get.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. J.P. Feyereisen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So now here is Danny Mendick. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Danny Mendick.
Now here's the first offering. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Luis Gonzalez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Mendick aboard here at first with nobody out. Too high, and it's 3-0. Feyereisen is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. He's set. Here's the 3-0, and he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in will be Nick Madrigal. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
high, a ball and a strike.
21.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
None out, runners at first and second. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Now the 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
At the plate, Andrew Vaughn. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
Oh, that's inside.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. From the stretch. Fouled off. The 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Men on third with 2 down.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
A run, a hit, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The Knights lead it 3-1. Cody Hoyer takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 65, Cody.
Stepping in once again is Ryan Bolt. Will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 5 moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Kevin Padlo.
Next up is Kevin Padlo, grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Esteban Quiros. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Charlotte Knights rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Connor Sadzik claims the win out of the pen, his first. Cody Hoyer earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Knights. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Bulls, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
you.